Yo, what's up everyone? This is Rampage Don coming at you with my first video of hopefully many in a series of these challenge run decks that I am allowing people to submit to me. So I'm not exactly sure how the format of these videos are going to go going forward, but today I ran through a challenge run. I'm going to show you a couple of the replays, tell you my thoughts on the deck, and then at the end I'll post all the replay codes if you guys want to go and watch. This was actually a clean run, 9-0 sweep, which was nice actually. First deck, did pretty well. I have screwed around with structures before, and that is what Metal asked me to do. So let me show you the deck. Structure deck. We've got 3 Marines, 3 smart shooters, 2 snipers, 2 beacons, 2 missiles, 3 rocketeers, 2 sentinels, 3 strafes, Leon, 2 grenadiers, 3 defenders, 3 penetrate, and a nuke. So as you can see, we are going real cheesy with the structures. Gives us a lot of good openings actually too. Alright, so let me start you off with game 1. Let's see. So you can see I got a nice opening hand here. Beacon, a bunch of ranged units, and the missile turret. Ooh, I forgot about this. Just a hard opening with times here. But Grenadier actually works out really well here with the beacon. So, after going through the challenge run, I will tell you guys that I do think having one of these structures to open up the game is definitely the best opening you can have here. It helps you cycle your hand, lets you block some units, keep some soul on the board. But, you know, a lot of the other cheesy openings work too. Penetrate right up the middle to get some damage in is really good. And I think post this buff, Grenadier is really, really good. Movement speed is really slow, and attack speed is really slow, but the AoE damage is really high. You can open with the Grenadier, and by the time it kills a tuppy and walks to mid, you're pretty much back at full soul. So, definitely one of the better cards, I think, in the deck here. You'll see I probably win a lot of my games off the back of that. Alright, so let's move to game 2. Five. Alright, so I'm on top in this replay. So again, I got a nice mix of structures to open the game. I'll probably open with Penetrate here. Oh, no, I go Missile Turret first. Alright, defend, basically to defend the Penetrate for any unit that he would have played after. If I remember this game, this guy's just got a ton of ranged spells, so expect 1 or 2 more carpet bombs and a couple of strafes here. Yeah, smart shooter for smart shooter. Oh man, this goes really bad. I wind up struggling to kill this smart shooter for a little bit here. I was a little nervous after that. I thought I was going to lose this game, so I was kind of just throwing whatever down. But I think it turns around right here, actually, because without some kind of backup for Zav Guardians, they're just kind of free units to build up soul or a wave on. And Sentinels, I think, are another unit that got buffed and no one really used, mostly because I still think they're a little less valuable than Leechers are for aliens. So if you were going to play them, Leechers still might be the better play, but they're a pretty good spread unit for Republic if you need something a little tankier for like the mid or front line than just always throwing down one of these ranged units. Ooh, my one Rocketeer survives, which is nice, getting that beacon buff. Oh man, this whole time I'm just worried about him doing a commando drop and then like a nuke or something. Oh, fellow Grenadier player. And now here I'm just looking to get any kind of chip damage in to get him in nuke range. Fall a little short though. Will say I didn't think the defender nerf was going to be a big deal. They nerfed a little bit of damage, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of defender. I don't completely hate it, but it's like that little bit of damage, I can definitely feel the difference. Here we go, Grenadier again, just putting in work. Oh yeah, classic ending, strafe nuke. All right, I'll give you guys one more, and then I'll post all the replay codes at the end. Feel free to watch the rest if you want. There's some pretty good games in there towards the end. I definitely start hitting some harder opponents. All right, so here we go. Yeah. Ooh, one of the few games you might actually see me throw out a little bit of a taunt. This guy's just spamming me with spawners, but little does he know how good Penetry is versus spawners. Oof, look at that. Beautiful. Clears a bunch of spawners. Does a little bit of chip damage to the Guardian. Good amount of soul to still defend. And then get a nice counter push instead. Ooh, Mary on an open board? Yeesh. So I probably don't need to play that defender there, but honestly, I needed to get it out of my hand. I'm not looking to play the defensive now. I've got the soul advantage, so this Grenadier is going to sit behind this beacon. And now you can see the other half of what this deck wants to do. Besides just having the structures, it's all just ranged units. A couple of cheap ones for outside of Guardian range, and then the other cheap units are just for like the mid-range defense. Fighting at mid here, you see this, and just keeping this Grenadier alive, throwing the Sentinels and Marines in front of it. spawner spams again. Just looking for any kind of chip damage. Maybe I just dropped this nuke here early. Yeah, clear that shit out. Bye. Smart shooter. Ridiculous card. Meta warping in my opinion. Two soul must answer is essentially meta warping. I mean, it's almost always a soul trade in your favor, and at best it's even. Ooh, Doom Tower. You don't see that very often. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video. I definitely had fun playing this deck and making this deck. You know, hopefully I can make some more, and I'll be on the lookout for your deck ideas and suggestions. You know, toss them over on our White Lotus Discord and challenge deck runs. Alright, see you next time.